Hello, the first question that we have is x plus 5 all over 2 is greater than minus 2. So what we're going to do here, we're going to multiply each term, right? Multiply each term, each side by 2. So the 2 is going to cover the x and the 5 greater than minus 2 times 2 is minus 4. So 2 times x, 2 times 5. 2x plus 10. Okay, then we take the 10 to the other side. Then we change the sign. It becomes negative, right? Minus 4 minus 10 is minus 14. We divide both sides by 2. X is greater than minus 7. Our second question, we have 3x minus 8 minus 11 4. Okay, so what we do here, we're going to take the 8 this side and this side, going to change the sign. So we're going to have minus 11 plus 8 less than 3x, which is less than 4 plus 8. Minus 11 plus 8 is minus 3 less than equals to 3x less than equals to, when you add this you get 12. Then you divide all of the side by 3 so that we can be left with x. Okay, therefore x is going to be greater and equal to minus 1 but less and equal to 4. Okay, let's look into another question. We have 4 minus 2, 0 less than 16. So what we're going to do, we're taking the 4 that side. It's going to change the sign. It's going to be a minus. Minus 4. 2x less than 16 minus 4 is 10. Then we divide both sides by minus 2. When you divide both sides by minus 2, the sign also changes. Okay, I'm going to face this side, so which we are going to get 5 minus 5. Alright, let's look into another question. On this question, we have 1 over 2x, actually minus 3, it's a minus 4, 5. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to multiply each side by 2. Okay, so 2 times minus 4 is going to be minus 8 and equal to, this 2 is going to cancel this one, then we are left with minus x. 5 times 2 is 10. Then we divide all of this by minus 1. When we divide by minus 1, we are going to get positive. We are going to change signs, sorry. We're going to change signs. Here we're going to have 8 minus x minus 10. Okay, let's write this in order. Minus 10 less than equals to 8. Alright, let's look into another question. So in this question, we have 3x in the middle minus 2 less than 7 but greater and equal to minus 5. So the first thing that we do, we take the 2 this side and this side. So minus 5 plus 2, 3x minus 7 plus 2, right? So minus 5 plus 2 is going to be minus 3 less than 3x, which is less than 9. Sorry, 7 plus 2 is going to be 9. Okay, then we divide all of the side by 3. Then we're going to have minus 1 x 3. So x is greater than minus 1 but less than 3. Okay, let's look into another question. On this question we have 3x plus 7 less than x over 2 plus 1. Okay, so we're still doing the same thing. But let's start this side first. Let's solve the bracket first. So the 3 is going to go to x and 7. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 7 is plus 21 x over 2 plus 1. Okay, then we want to multiply each term by 2. You multiply by 2, you multiply by 2. We're trying to remove the denominator 2 there. So 2 times 6 is 6x. 2 times 7, 2 times 21 is going to be 42. Okay, less than, this one is going to cancel this one, then we are left with x. 2 times 1 here, which is going to be 2. Okay, so we're taking the x side, 42 this side. So we're going to have 6x minus x, 2 minus 42. Right, so 6x minus x is going to be 5x. 2 minus 42 is going to be minus 40. Divide both sides by 5. X is less than minus 8. Okay, so we have 0 is less than 3 minus x over 2. So we're going to first take the 3 both sides. Okay, so the 3's come, this is going to be a minus x over 2. This side we're going to have 2 minus 3, which we're going to have minus 3 is less than minus x over 2, which is less than minus 1. Then we multiply each term by the 2. We're trying to remove the denominator 2 here. Then we're going to have minus 6. This is going to cancel, the 2's cancel this one, we're left with minus x. And then minus 1 times 2 is going to be minus 2. Okay, then we divide both sides by minus 1. Remember, divide by negative, we're changing the signs. Okay, so we're going to be left with 6x 2. So let's write this in order. We're saying that x is greater than 2, but x is less than 6. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. The next one is saying that 3, 2 minus 3x is greater than minus 15. So we're going to multiply the 3 times the 2 and the 3x. So 3 times 2 is 6, minus 3 times 3x is going to be 9x, which is greater than 15. Then we take the 6 that side, then we're left with 6 minus, changes the sign. Okay, 15 minus 6 is 9. Then we divide both sides by minus 9. Remember, we're dividing by negative side, then the signs are changing now. They're no longer facing this side, they're going to face this side. It's going to be minus 1. 9 over minus 1 is going to be minus 1. Then let's proceed to the next one. The next one we have minus 2 is less than 4 plus 2x, which is less than and equal to 6. Okay, then we're going to take the 4 this side. 2 minus 4 left with 2x. 6 minus 4. Minus 2 minus 4 is going to be minus 6. 2x. 6 minus 4 is going to be 2. Then we divide all of this by 2. Minus 3 is less than x